It's tremendously encouraging to see all across this country the remarkable interest on the campuses and off the campuses on an issue which is not only just an issue of survival, but an issue of how we survive. I don't think there's any other issue viewed in its broadest sense which is as critical to mankind as the issue of the quality of the environment in which we live.
Happy Earth Day, everybody! Never in my father's wildest dreams did he imagine all of you would be here today, united with 1 billion people across the world, united to fight climate change, to fight for energy independence, to fight for cleaner air and cleaner water.
This is a climate rally, and we need you to know that. We need you to know how powerful you are. All the energy here comes from you. I need you to remember 40 years, but 40 years isn't important. I need you to think about tomorrow.
Welcome to Earth Day.
It's important for us all to stand up for a cause.
We must stop pollution, not minimize it.
It's time to change Earth policy right now.
I want to thank you for supporting the environment.
Climate change is real, and we need to do something about it right now.
We need a renewable energy standard.
Join us today in celebrating the 40th anniversary of Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day, everybody.
People in a place. Yeah. Yeah, say one for the trouble, two for the time. Come on, y'all, let's rock that. Get up to the beat, y'all. To the beat, beat now. Young ladies, each and every lady out here this evening, let me hear you say, ow. Say, ow, ow. Come on. Homeboys, make some noise. Say, ho. You feel this joint soon as we throw it on. You feeling it, this is your favorite song.
When it comes to the challenge all of us and our Earth are facing with respect to climate change, we can only have a plan A because there is no planet B. That's right. There is no planet B.
And I want to thank you all for being out here to demand action on climate change.
It is time not for greenwash and half-hearted measures. It is time for honest, effective action for all people and life on the planet.
Governments can set the framework, but in the end it's business that have got to get their own houses in order, hopefully without affecting their bottom line.
We as youth are going to be affected more than anyone else by the dangers of climate change. So it's up to us to start a revolution and change the mindset of this entire planet. Because there comes a time in every generation where the need for change is thrust upon us. A time when civilization redefines itself to create a new way of living. Because the people have found that the old ways no longer bring life, hope, and happiness. Now is one of those times.
Help me on. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Help me now. Well, let me take you there. I'll take you there.
We are borrowing $1 billion a day in our country, mainly from nations that don't share our values, in order to import $1 billion of oil a day, again, largely from nations that don't share our values. We are funding both sides of the war against terror through our addiction to oil.
And make no mistake, we are in a fight with extremists who want a very different world than we do. We fight to preserve clean air and clean water for our children. They fight to preserve profits for polluters. We fight to stop spending $1 billion overseas every day to buy foreign oil, and they fight to keep us addicted to oil, addicted to fossil fuels.
We can and should lead the world in clean energy. Together we can build a greener and cleaner future for America.
People
do not agree about global warming, but what we can agree upon, all of us, is that we need to keep the Earth non-polluted. And I think that we have to act green, all of us.
Our Earth has a heartbeat just the same. And that heartbeat at this moment is faltering. And it's important that all of us together, as friends and family, and as individuals, educate ourselves to learn what is wrong with our world today.
We work the lands that feed us. We cherish the freedom we seek. We love the air we breathe. In this wonderful country we build. Latinos are part of the solution. Que viva la tierra!
Got to believe in yourself, in all that you do. Got to fight to make it better. You will see that others will start believing too. Then by side, things will start to get better.
To make sure that the civil rights community, the environment community, and the immigrant rights community comes together.
On behalf of the Department of Energy, it's my pleasure to be here today to thank the Earth Day Network, the performers, and you for being here to put intention into action to save our planet.
You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try. You'll succeed at last.
Speak up for a little part of our planet that most of us tend to overlook. The oceans. Happens to be 70% of our planet. We've got to protect water. 1/5 of the world's population doesn't have access to it. Don't take it for granted. Do something every day. Make a positive difference in your lives.
Well, you're all probably wondering why I'm carrying this basket of vegetables. If you follow me on Twitter, you get to often see my photos of my amazing crops, and you know that these are the vegetables that I grow in my very own garden, and my garden is just one example of how adapting to a greener lifestyle has personally enriched my life. I think you're crazy.
There are many ways to be involved. Peace Corps is involved. So together we can ensure that future generations will be able to enjoy this lovely earth as we know it today.
40 years ago, at the time of that first Earth Day, there was uncontrolled crap coming out of all of our smokestacks and effluent tubes. We've changed that. In the 4 years after that Earth Day, we passed the Clean Air Act, the Clean Water Act, the Safe Drinking Water Act, the Endangered Species Act, RCRA, FIFRA, the Environmental Education Act, created an EPA, created a National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Administration, and in 4 years changed the way that America does business.
The prospect of the planet losing any species, no matter how seemingly insignificant, touches us all.
Going out around the world, I'm ready for a winter beat. Summer's here, the time is right. We're dancing in the street.
Green does not have to be hard. It can be simple, it can be user-friendly. And we applaud Earth Day Network and their Billion Acts of Green program, We look forward to working with them and signing millions of people up for simple acts of green. Together, we can make a difference.
Clean air, drinkable water, this land, this earth is our earth. Respect it, protect it, never neglect it. Don't let them break your spirit. Keep marching, keep fighting, keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Green now. Save the earth now. Keep hope alive. Let me hear you scream.
We got to fight the deniers. We got to fight the people who are in doubt. We got to make them understand the urgency of the problem of climate change that's going to face us. You young people are going to have to accept this responsibility. It's your lives.
Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
And now it is time for the green generation to rise up and for the green generation to say that they want an end of red, white, and blue CO2 going up to pollute this planet.
We all want a greener planet for everyone. Our next act is something that every student should strive for, the Honor Society. Please give them a hand.
I got another question that I need answered, but you won't speak to me. I got another problem that I need solving. When are you gonna see? Don't act like you don't care, 'cause I know you do. Yeah, you do. But I just can't figure it out. I'm not over you.
It seems that our beautiful forests are worth nothing till they've been turned into toilet paper. Land is worth nothing until it's producing something that can be sold on the world markets. We've allowed the dollar, the pound, the petrol in our tanks to rule the world.
Just a cow.